Good morning, family. This is Mo, your favorite colon hydrotherapist. I practice the art of colon hydrotherapy, and today's conversation is about it's half and half. It's 50% for alternative health practitioners, and then it's 50% for people who are receiving services from these practitioners. Now, I've been in the game for a very, very, very long time. I don't know if a lot of, well, you probably don't. I don't share this often, but those who are in my immediate circle know that I was a professional dancer for years, all the way up to when I gave birth, actually. My last performance was, I was big time pregnant. And then 2 days later, I gave birth. It was amazing, awesome. I would not have changed anything. But in that space of the dancer world, you learn a lot about morals. You learn a lot about the invisible code between members of your dance community. Even if you are not in that dance camp, you're in the community of dance. So there's a code that we all respect, right? And if you are a respectable person, you would understand that code, and you would understand that each circle has a code that they run by, right? It's called moral standards. Shifting over to the alternative health field in like 1998. 1998, that's how long I've been in this game, right? You understand the code of massage therapist. My first introduction, well, actually, that's not true. My first career in the alternative healthcare field was massage therapy. So technically, my background is performing arts and massage therapy. So I'm all about the body, all about, the energy, all about the look of it, all about the movement, the rhythm. I'm all about all of that, right? So there's a code that goes with massage therapists. As you're working with other practitioners and as you're working with clients, there is a code. When you shift over to another career like colon hydrotherapy, there's a code that you use. I'm respectful of you, you're respectful of me. I don't waste your time, you don't waste my time. I don't steal your clients, you don't steal my clients. That's the code, right? Here is how it gets interesting. My intuitive space is extremely high. I have mastered reading energy because that's what I am designed to do. Everything is energy. Everything vibrates. And if you don't understand that specifically as a colon therapist or as a practitioner, something is wrong. Like, you really need to go back to school and understand the business of energetics and frequency and movement and sound and vibration and all that good stuff, because that's what we're built off of. With that being said, I can pick up things very quickly from people, like your intentions, right? Don't ever think that I can never figure out your intention, because this is what I do for a living. So throughout my career, I have had individuals, men and women, come into my business under the guise of a client, and they're a practitioner, right? They're a practitioner, so they got their own thing going, but they want to come in and see what I'm doing. They want to see how I'm running things, which is totally fine. Like, I've done that, but here's the difference between myself and other people. I actually let the practitioner know that, hey, I'm interested in knowing, how you got success by doing A, B, and C. Do you have a moment to share with me? Is there a fee that I can pay to sit with you so that you can talk to me about how you got to this point? Right? Can I pay you for that information? Because I know your time is very valuable. Versus coming into my office under the guise of a client saying that you have all these issues, but your questions are not questions that a client will ask. Your questions are questions in regards to how I run my business. Now, I'm not saying that you're not smart, but what I am saying is that I am not dumb. At least give me the credit of you knowing that Mo is a little bit smarter than that. She picks up on a lot of stuff. I'm almost positive she's going to pick up on this. I'm just saying. Now, here is the bigger picture here, ladies and gentlemen. I had somebody do that recently within the last quarter. I actually had about 2 people do it within this last quarter. I will not put you out in the streets, but you know who you are. You know who you are. You cool with me because, you got to be a bold something to do this. But I know where I place you. I know where to put you on my shelf. Let me just put it that way. So these 2 individuals who are practitioners in their own right, have beautiful, thriving practices, right? Reached out to me. It was like, oh, I was referred to you by so-and-so because I've been having womb health issues. And oh my God, I just need help. And can you help me? And blah, 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 blah. Of course, come on in. I can help you. Not an issue, not a problem. They come on in, they fall all out. They got the crocodile tears and, oh, I just need help. And can you help me figure it out? And can you help me reach my ancestors? And blah, 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 blah. Sure, I can help you do that. Yes, your ancestor is here right now. Let's talk to her. Let's get it together. You're crying. What's going on with you, love? And then that's when the questions start. The tears dry up. So, Mo, where do you get your herbs from? And how do you do this? And when you yoni steam, how many minutes do you yoni steam? Like, just trying to figure it out, right? Trying to figure it out. And that's fine. I am to be of service to you. That is my assignment on the planet. I continue to tell people this all the time. If you want to know anything, just ask me. I will share that with you. I am a teacher by heart. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. My job is to be of service, to be of service, to be of service. You don't have to come in under the guise of somebody who needs help. If you are a practitioner, right, and you want to know how I do it, just ask me outright. I will tell you. It's not a big deal. We can go out, have lunch, have tea, and I can give you the whole rundown. This is what I do for a living. I help businesses get up and running. I help colon therapists get their business up and running. I can do the same thing with you. It's not a big deal. You don't have to come in and steal information. And then shortly after they finish my program, this is the beautiful part. I love this. So we're following each other on social media, right? I guess they forgot about that. So after they finish my program, my 21-day program, they always do a 21-day program because they want to know how I put stuff together, which is totally fine. If you want, I can sell it to you and you can just take my name off and put your name on it. It's not really a big deal. It's not a secret. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have the information. Technically, you already got the information. You don't need me. Just take me out of the equation. But if you want to be ratchet and stuff about it, let's just go ahead and do it. It's not a big deal, right? So shortly after they finish my program, then all of a sudden, they're womb healers. They offer womb therapy, or they offer this, or they offer that. And I'm just like, that is interesting. I didn't know they were doing that. Well, if they were doing that, why did they need me? Oh, because they really didn't have an issue. They really were booking an appointment, paying my fee to come and see how I do things. Now, let me just share something with you. I mean, you might as well just go ahead and get some tea real quick. Flattery, or copying, or duplicating, however you want to title it, is a really good form of flattery. But honestly, I'll be very, very honest with you. You don't have to do that with me. All you have to do is just ask me, Mo, will you help me? And the answer will always be yes. So practitioners out there, if you are following me and you want to know how I do certain things, or you want to know if this program was successful, or what do I think about this program, let's communicate. Let's connect. That's what we're supposed to be doing. You don't have to book an appointment under the guise that you need help when you're really taking notes and you're really taking screenshots and you're really taking pictures of my office. Don't think I didn't know. Don't think I don't know. Like, my intuitive space is always up and on. Like, really? Really? Come on, people. I know what you're doing. Anyway, I am going to just leave you with that. The second thing about this is this. I'm really, really concerned about the clients that are going to these individuals. And this is the reason why. Because you cannot just assess me for a couple of days and then understand how to give somebody a yoni steam or a colonic or anything else that I offer. You do need to be educated. You do. So please, 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 before you start offering full-on programs, after you have assessed me for like a couple of hours, that doesn't mean that you have the skill set to walk a woman who has fibroid cyst tumors or anything else for that matter through a yoni steam protocol. Like, really get yourself together. That is not cool at all. So practitioners, please understand that you do need to be educated. If you want to know how to offer yoni steams and be educated, go through one of my good girlfriends programs. Her name is Kelly Garza. She is the owner of SteamyChick.com. I went through her program. I still go through her programs. Go through her. Like, what's the issue here? And in the public that is coming in to receive those services, please do your due diligence and research these practitioners, please. Because if you don't research them, you could be rightfully in the hands of somebody that observed somebody for 2 hours and all of a sudden they think that they're a yoni steam practitioner. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You took an oath not to hurt anyone. You took an oath. I'm just saying. I take a lot of pride in what I do. I just don't offer things because I saw it on TV and then I watched it for a second and then Moya Body Care does not do that. I just want to be very, very honest with you. We study. We hit the books. We are in the trenches for a while before I offer any service to the public. I'm just saying that's really shady and I will never refer anybody to your business. Let me just say that. The individuals that came to me, you will never get a referral from me. Just an FYI. With that being said, loves, I just wanted to touch on some moral standards in regards to being a practitioner and being of service to those that are in our community. We have a responsibility as practitioners. And when I see that responsibility being chucked, I don't want you in my office. I don't want to be associated with you. I don't want my clients going to you. Like, I'm good. Girlfriend, y'all do that over there. I don't treat my clients like that. Like, I don't treat myself like that. Let's start there. Anywho, happy Tuesday. Or whenever you receive this video. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for my first client coming in. She should be coming in about 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and pray my office up, clear it up, sage it up, drink my rest of my tea, and be on point for my first client coming in for the day. Mucho besos. I hope this message reaches you in great light and love and peace and harmony. My office is located in Torrance, California, and my website is Moya, M-O-Y-A, bodycare.com. Until then, be blessed.